my friend.
Hello,
How are
Alina
you?
Cho.
I gotta dress up for you, you know?
Welcome back to Closet Bazaar. So here we are talking to Alina Cho. Alina Cho was at CNN for how long?
Almost 10 years.
Okay.
You know, I did things like covered presidential elections and I went to North Korea, but I also covered fashion, which is what this audience perhaps knows me for. And so I hosted a show called Fashion Backstage Pass. So should we look at what's in my closet?
Yeah, I need to see everything.
Okay.
I'm already seeing things behind the door. Do you remember what collection this one's from?
I don't, but you probably do.
Well, it's definitely from one of Nicolas Guesquier's first collections for
Yes.
Louis Vuitton.
I bought this to wear at Paris Fashion Week. I love this sort of, you know, the patent leather detail on the bottom. Oh yeah, you were at that dinner in Paris, the Courage dinner.
Yeah.
Yes. And I thought this was giving me a little Courage, right? The patent leather.
It is giving courage.
I've had a great moment with this, and so
you're ready to part with it.
I'm willing to pay it forward.
I love thinking about it that way.
Yeah.
Now, how do you know when you're ready to sell something?
Well, you know, a lot of people say if it's been in your closet for a year, you should let it go. I don't always do that. Sometimes I do. You know, I think if it's a newer piece,
I don't know if I believe that.
I try to sort of look at something and say, is this going to have another life? Because sometimes you try to talk yourself into things, right? You're like, I am going to wear that again. And it just sits in your closet for 5 more years.
Yeah.
But many special pieces that I have that maybe do sit in my closet and I think about paying forward do have such great memories attached to them. You know, like this gown, I think I told you this story, but I do.
Into this gown.
I mean, this is a Mr. Valentino gown. And I don't think the hanger does it justice. I mean, it's so much prettier on, but I will say that when I bought it a size too small. Because I bought it a size too small, I didn't pull a Kim Kardashian Met Gala Marilyn Monroe dress move, but I really watched what I ate for about a month. And I remember coming home after I wore it, and all I did for like a month was eat burgers because I was so happy to eat food again. And when I asked you, should I let this go? You said yes, because actually...
Because who wants to keep a dress that reminds them of like what their natural body doesn't do?
Right.
Yeah, so you know what? This is ready to go to another home.
You think so?
I agree.
Okay. I mean, I don't just own gowns, to be clear. I bought this as a vintage item. This is a Versace gown, which I wore when I covered the Met Gala. I was on the red carpet.
Who did you speak to while you were wearing this?
Kind of everyone. I spoke to a lot of people. I don't have children, but it was the equivalent of having to give away my firstborn to get this bag at the time.
Are you ready for this? 1, 2.
And then, you know, that's for, you carry it exactly. It's good, right?
Yeah, and honestly, this is a perfect outfit for it.
Yeah.
It's so good!
I don't know what's in here, but, this, which I actually wore this to Albert's memorial.
Oh.
Yeah, I took that.
That's a beauty.
Paris. Isn't it pretty?
It really is. Albert really, actually designed clothes for women to live their lives in.
Yes, I agree.
Clothes and
But I thought this was super special, and I still think to myself, even though I rarely wear this necklace, I think, why didn't I buy it in red? Because they had it in red too. So that's it.
Thank you so much for letting me come to your house and
Thank you for coming to my house.
Become part of the fabric of your stories.
I feel like because we know each other so well that you should have come over far sooner than you did.
I know.
However,
Me too.
I feel like that's also New York life, where that doesn't really happen as often as it should.